Welcome to Small Town Shit, where I'll be there in 5 minutes is a suggestion, errands are never quick, and everyone somehow knows where you've been.
This is not a gossip podcast, but if you recognize yourself, that's between you and God.
We're talking about the everyday things that only make sense in a small town, unwritten rules, familiar faces, and places that double as a social event.
The gas station, the grocery store, the one road everyone avoids for no reason.
So if you grew up here, moved away and came back, or swore you'd never live in a small town and somehow did,
congratulations, you're one of us now. I'm Mel.
And I'm Jessie, and this is Small Town Shit. Welcome to
Small Town Shit. Happy Wednesday, friend.
I love a Wednesday.
Wait, it is Wednesday. No, it's Thursday. Oh, shit. Okay, this episode comes out on a Wednesday.
Yes. But it is Thursday. We have been recording on Wednesday, so...
Well, it was Tuesday last week, though. We are in a...
Oh, I have no idea.
We're in a time...
We're in the thick of it.
We're like in a multiverse. You know what? That's what we need to think of ourselves. We're like Marvel Universe superstars. We're like the next Avengers. Imagine...
We did talk about me being Hulk, and then I said I didn't want to be that big.
You know, imagine that, like... Marvel would really take a turn for the worst.
If you could have a power, what would it be?
Oh, to be Thor's wife.
Oh, that's not a power.
Hell yeah, it is. In my book, it is. Yeah, catch Thor. Dang.
Oh my god.
Okay, no, but for real, what would yours be? Because I don't even know.
I would want to be invisible.
What?
Because I'm nosy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so am I.
I say I'm nosy. It's not that. I want to know if people are talking trash about me.
Oh, I don't care about that.
But then
what would you do with that information?
I would beat them while I'm invisible. I would literally beat them up while I'm invisible.
So you can't beat them up. I would be like messing with them. Like really screw with them.
That would be funny.
You know?
Actually, I think that's a really good one. Like to be invisible and to hear, like go in houses and hear things and be like, oh.
Move their stuff out of their way, make them fall, do all sorts of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that would
be funny.
I think it'd be cool, kind of cool to fly.
Yeah, but then,
you know,
honestly, I need that right now.
Yeah.
I need to be able to fly to places right now.
Yeah, but you'd have to take your kids, and that would be annoying.
That's okay. Just put them on my back.
Yeah, that sucks. You smell your kid after wrestling practice? Yeah, you don't want that on your back.
That's I would just carry him then, tie a rope to him.
The sweat that comes off these kids after wrestling practice.
It's awful. Like, I could literally wring Jake's out. It's nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, they're real sweaty. It's pretty gross. We're getting close to summer. You're almost there.
Dude, I'm so excited.
Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I waited to tell you this on the podcast. So last week, our episode, this week, whatever, we talked a little bit about Safari Joe's.
Yeah.
Somebody reached out to me and said...
About that?
Yes, hold on. Said, hey, I don't know if you know this or not. Before homie owned said water park, went to jail for molesting a child.
Oh, no, wait, I knew that.
Before?
Well, I don't know if it was before.
It was before.
But I heard.
I looked it up. When he got out of jail, somebody bought him a water park.
Which it was actually my sister-in-law. I don't know the story, but my sister-in-law did tell me when I moved here, I was talking about the water park. I was like, "Ooh, maybe we should take the kids to that." She was like, "Absolutely not. That guy's a child molester." And I was like, "What?" So I knew about that, but I didn't know like the time, like when.
Yeah. Wild.
That's crazy.
So
how can someone like that own a park that has children that come to it? Isn't that illegal?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't put his name on it. I mean, obviously the name was Safari Joe, but whoever, like maybe
what if he wasn't the owner?
Right. They're just like, oh, we bought the rights.
That gives me the ick.
Right, but the swinger party stuff was with adults, the stuff I had heard about.
Are we sure?
But then, but then to hear that on top of it, I was like,
you're kind of questioning it now.
Well, that gives me the ick.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Speaking of pedophiles, I also had a conversation today. So off topic, but somebody said that they knew somebody who had a gay OnlyFans and made $50,000 a month.
What are we doing with our lives?
No, and I know that. And I said that to this person, and they were like, oh, well, yeah, that's because they're a kid, like a younger person. And I said, are you saying that I'm an old hag and can't hang? And do you know what they said to me? They said, no, I'm saying pedophiles. And then it made me like immediately sad because I was like, oh, that's so messed up. And you're right. I am too old for pedophiles to like me. So there's my chance to make $50,000 a month. Great.
Just FYI that if you're tatted up, you're less likely to get kidnapped.
Really?
Yeah. Because
is it because you're more identifiable?
And, yep. That's what I've heard.
Huh.
That's why I got mine. I'm just kidding. That's not why.
I don't even have a tattoo. I don't have one tattoo. But it's not because I have like anything against it. I just am so freaking indecisive.
It took me like a year to get mine.
And then once you start, you can't stop. That's what everybody says.
Yeah. Well, no. Like it took me a year to plan my floral half sleeve that I've got, and we drove all the way to Ohio to get it done. That's how.
Why?
Because I didn't trust anybody.
Did Kat Von D do it?
No, actually, this lady.
Wait, is she still relevant?
Yeah, I think so. Or is she RIP?
No, she's in a band, and you know who she opens for?
Who?
Pretty Reckless. Do you know who that is?
I'd have to see it.
No, Pretty Reckless is the band who the main singer is the girl from The Grinch.
What?
The little girl, Cindy Lou.
It's her? Well, that's neat.
She grew up to be such a badass. Okay, sorry.
That's cool.
Anyway, so you went to Ohio, and Kat Von D did not do your...
No, but the lady that did mine she was really cool. And honestly, I've never walked into a tattoo shop before that actually looked like somebody's home, that they lived there. It was so clean and like very, I don't know, it was just...
It didn't look like
really
a tattoo shop?
No, you know, like the ones where they have like the stuff on the walls where you can pick, you can pick like the tattoos that you want.
Yeah.
And, for like $50, like it literally looked like my house. Like you walk in and then there's a room that has her chair set up, and it's really neat. It was a really cool idea. And she wanted to know a whole backstory of why I wanted it. She actually tattoos like and feels like people can heal from getting their tattoos. Like
that's cool.
Yeah, she was really neat. It was an experience though. We got stuck on the interstate for I think it was 6 hours standstill traffic in a really, really bad part of town on our way there.
What part of Ohio?
I don't remember. I'd have to look.
Who drove you there?
Chris.
Okay.
We went to a baseball game though while we were there, so
that's cool.
We made it a little trip. It was neat.
Should we go back?
I would go back to her. But she takes breaks every now and then. So she only opens up like...
How did you find this lady?
I just researched. Literally that's what I'm saying. Like for a whole year, I tried to find somebody that I like because I wanted fine line tattooing.
That's probably more like easier to find now because it's more popular.
Really popular.
Yeah.
There's actually a girl in Tulsa that does it. Her stuff is really good. Honestly, there's one in Chelsea too. I just found out, and it's not what you think it would be. The girl does a really good job.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to go?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was just thinking, my brain just went to, they're going to open a strip club in Chelsea called Midnight Desires.
Oh my God.
And I feel like they should invite us. Hello. We're calling out. Maybe they can hire us to be their promoters. Maybe that we are first sponsor, or first advertisers.
Yeah.
Find us at Midnight Desires.
I would finish my sleeve off. It's only half my arm, but I would do it again.
But see, we could go get a tattoo and then go hang out at Midnight Desires and grab a margarita. Talk about a night. Look at your face. You would not go with me, would you?
Could. Amen to that.
Why?
I don't know. I get uncomfortable.
You'll go get a tattoo?
This is why friends like you and I work well together.
Because I would be like, come on, we're going.
Yeah.
And I'm not one of those friends that's like, we're going to go do something crazy. And then while you're there and you're uncomfortable, I would be like,
yeah, I know. You'd be like, okay, let's go.
I'd be like, okay, we experienced it.
Yeah.
Or I would make sure you were having fun
before.
And you would be like, okay, this isn't actually that bad. You know?
Yeah, this is why I'm not cultured. That's why I need
we got to get
like
you out. Yeah. I really want to go. Like, I really think we need a night out. Like, at night, where we go twerk
I just want to go shopping.
and get. Come on, we can go shopping anytime. But I mean, like mom's night out. We turn up where we need a DD, or we even.
Where do you go to do that? You know where we go? Track 5.
What the hell is track 5?
You've never been to Track 5?
What is that?
You wouldn't like it because it's a country bar. But they also play some other stuff.
Are you talking about the
It's
casino?
at the casino, yeah.
Have you never been to like a club?
Yeah. We used to go to Whiskey 918, but then I got to the point where I couldn't stand that. It's like, I don't know.
Too ghetto?
Not ghetto, but I don't know all the new dances. I'm only old school two-stepper.
I actually heard about the downtown Tulsa VFW does a thing once a month called Tulsi two-step.
Yeah, is it like where you can take classes?
It's like it's on a Saturday night and they have a live band there and they teach you like 3 or 4.
Can we go to that?
Yes.
I would have a blast at that.
And then once after they're done teaching you the dances, then the live band comes on. You dance the rest of the night.
That's fun.
And it's not like, yeah, okay, we're going.
We're
to that.
going.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Date set.
All right. And then you have to go clubbing with me.
That's fine. I love to
that'll
dance,
be my
actually.
that'll be my make a wish. You know, actually, I've always said, this is so morbid, but I've always said my make a wish would be to be interviewed by Lester Holt, the guy from Dateline.
Mel,
I
this
just
is
love.
so awful. I have no idea who you're talking about.
I know, because you don't watch Dateline as much as I do.
I'm really bad with names.
But like, he's at the very beginning. He's like,
I've never watched Dateline.
not one time. The
I don't even know what
internet
you're talking
just
about.
broke. You don't know what Dateline is.
No.
Everybody knows what Dateline. It's
Can
like,
I pull it up?
Dateline is like the true crime show.
Yeah, no, I don't watch that.
Yeah,
I've never
Never?
watched that. No, even when I was younger or like in high school, we didn't. My dad didn't even have cable. You know what we would listen
it was
to?
on Channel 2. You didn't have to have cable. It's an NBC.
We didn't have any. We didn't have. I don't even think he had the bunny ears at that time. We would listen to. You know what we listened
Women
to?
of the world are sobbing in their cars.
We would listen to the Eagles.
Okay.
He had a CD he would put on, and it was the Eagles performance, and we would watch it over and over every night.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
What was it called? Dateline.
Oh my gosh, what was it called? Literally, you're breaking.
Wait, this?
Yeah, but that's not Lester Holt. That's Andrea Canning.
Oh no, I've never watched. I've never even.
Okay,
no.
you know what? Forget our twerking night.
So we
can be
need
put
to
on pause. We're gonna have a girls' night in,
This is all.
and I'll pick my top 5 Datelines.
You make me sometimes feel like I'm like such a redneck because
No, that's like I feel like every woman I know watches Dateline
can
because
we take a poll?
Yeah.
Can we like have people comment?
Yeah, when this episode drops, I'm gonna put a poll on our Instagram. And does TikTok do polls?
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably figure it out.
I'll put a video or clip and have people vote. You're gonna break the internet.
That's crazy.
The fact that you
Maybe
don't know
we'll
what
go
Dateline
famous. They'll be like, oh my god,
This girl doesn't know what Dateline.
that's awful.
Okay, but that does lead in to what I'm going to tell you about today. So we did have somebody send in a story, and they sent me a lot of stories, I'm going to be honest, about their small town, and it's a lot, so I'm going to need you to stay with me.
I'm excited. Okay.
Because this is one of those stories where every time you just think it can't get worse, it does. All right?
Oh my gosh.
So this is happening in a small town in Oklahoma, and their mayor, like
Yeah.
fully officially elected mayor, is now in the middle of a cheating scandal, a corruption scandal, and a Facebook war all at the same time. I mean, so for real. And I've seen all the it's crazy. Okay, but here is the part that makes no sense about all of it is he's the one who started it.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this for likes?
No. Okay. So there are screenshots of him literally reaching out to this Facebook news page, like a local, it's not like a news station, it's a news page. So it's like somebody who just runs a local Facebook news page and will report on local news, a local but that's all he does. It's just Facebook,
Yeah.
right? And he's like, hey, I have got info for you. And he starts feeding him all this dirt on a local organization, the GRDA.
What?
Yes, he's like, I have dirt on the GRDA. It's corrupt. It's all these things, right? So now this Facebook page is posting everything. Corruption, flooding issues, all this drama, and it's blowing up. Like, lots of views. And he's in the background, like, feeding them all this information.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to be the good guy, right? And then nothing. He just backs out. And everybody's like, that guy's like, well, what happened?
Yeah.
Well, the whole time, this man was having an affair. The mayor. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And not just like a little normal cheating. People are saying the same people who he was going after found out and possibly have been holding it against him. So not only did they find out that he was the one that was leaking the stuff to the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Trying to say like, oh, this is a corrupt system. They knew about his affair and were like, no, you're not going to say that about me.
Oh my goodness.
So then his Facebook page, his official mayor Facebook page, starts posting about his affair. Like pictures of his affair.
Of his affair.
Of like what? Screenshots, things like that. There's a picture of him in a hotel room with his pants unzipped. You could see his tiny whities.
Oh,
I have a
my
picture.
Gosh, no.
Yes. It's so bad. And
Wait, you just said you have the picture?
on my phone, yes, I do. But like, it's like he's dressed, but he's like starting to get. And
This is like one of those TV shows.
this is a town not that far from here.
I don't want to know.
But so now he's like, I got hacked, and everybody in the whole town is like, okay, by who? Your wife?
This is crazy. People are literally nuts.
Okay, but now that same news page he was working with is like, oh, okay, you started this. Now I'm going to finish it.
Yeah.
So now that news page is going full force, all in on this guy. Like, no holds bar. He is posting screenshots of all their correspondence, tagging the people that he was trying
Do
to
you think it is his wife?
expose. I mean,
That is so crazy. You know what? I hate a cheater. Literally hate a cheater.
yeah.
I don't know why people do stuff like that. That's insane. What a goober.
But like, imagine, like, you're like, I'm going to fight for justice.
Yeah, and then he got served.
And all the while, yeah. You want to see the picture?
Yeah, let me see the picture.
And I'm
Find
gonna
your reaction.
And I'm gonna put it.
Are you gonna put it on the?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh no.
What are you looking at?
That is true.
So if you're just listening, you have to go to our YouTube. I'm gonna put the picture up on our YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
That's interesting. I was picturing somebody a little bit different.
like cuter.
Yeah, I guess.
Isn't that nuts?
That is nuts.
That's the Cliff Notes version. So if you want the
Do you
full,
think that's real though? Or do you think that's AI generated?
no, it's so that AI would make the picture look way better than that. That guy does not look good.
Well, maybe that's the point.
No, there's so many other screenshots and stuff of that dude. It's bad, and
That's
the
crazy.
whole town is signing off on it. Like, and imagine,
But yeah, but here's how I think though. Like I think like, oh, what if people just don't like him? And maybe it's the person that's trying to go up against him for like mayor, and they're like, I'm gonna sabotage this guy, and I'm gonna, dude, AI like chat can. Have you seen the?
Oh, I know, but here's the thing. From the person who sent me the story, this guy was loved by the town. Actually, you know what? Let me read what it said. Let me see if I can find it here.
That's also too. Side note. That's why you shouldn't trust pictures that are on the internet too. Like, you can go in and put a photo in chat and say like, "Hey, put 10% more muscle on me," and they looked jacked.
Oh, here's what she said. He supposedly cheated on his wife with city money. So not only was he cheating,
Oh my gosh.
he was using.
Why are people so crooked?
I did read part of that too. It said that like when he was going away for these trips,
Yeah.
like Oklahoma City is where what is that? What's it called?
I don't know.
What our capital? Oh my
okay.
gosh, words are hard. I guess like they do like trips, business trips there or whatever.
Yeah.
But like he would say for like multiple days, and it was just like one day, and did a write off
That is
with
so
the city.
nuts.
So everybody's like, "Why were you there for that many days? It's not that far." Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
So they filed for divorce, and he went live with her while she looked visibly upset, asking for privacy. And then his account got hacked, and it turned out it was his wife. Yeah. Something else crazy. His wife filed the lawsuit against the public schools a couple years ago. He wasn't allowed on public school property. The mayor was not allowed on public school property. Keep in mind, this dude is a diehard fan.
What kind of backwards town
He
is
was at
this?
every game when I was in school with his daughter, like doing toe touches with us on the sidelines. I said, please find a picture of that.
Oh,
So that's how this started. That's how this conversation started. And then I got sent all the news articles from the journalism that started
that
doing
is
this.
so insane.
Yeah, and you know what? Some of the pictures that I also saw when I was doing the research is that he has a business too, or like is sponsored by either he owns the business, it wasn't quite clear, or he worked for, or is like sponsored by the local car dealership. And on his official Facebook page, he would like share every single day's like deals. Like, come on down to the local Chevy and get your.
That is
like
some small town stuff right there.
like, you're not supposed to do that
No,
with your like official page, right?
I wouldn't think so, but he is old.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my word.
So there's your small town shit for the day. Watch your mayor.
That's embarrassing.
Watch your mayor.
Watch him, man.
Get your mayor off of Facebook.
It's like the mayor and the Grinch.
Like I want to know how. First of all, do you have to be a certain age to be a mayor?
I don't know.
Is
I
it
don't
like the
think so.
president?
Here, let's look it up.
What is a mayor's responsibilities? Because honestly, maybe I should run for mayor of this town. They would love me. Because there would be no secrets, you know?
That is true.
Like, they would be like, you know what? This girl's been on the internet talking about our town, and she's outraged. We're outraged, aren't we, Jessie? We're outraged.
Absolutely
Outraged.
outraged.
Mel for mayor.
It says in most cases you must meet specific age requirements to be a mayor, but these vary by city charter, state laws, and local ordinances. While some places require candidates to be at least 21 or 25, you're fine.
Oh.
You could run right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You have to be a U.S. citizen, though.
Okay, I am.
I
I want to be a dual citizen, though.
Really?
Yeah, if you could pick a different country to be dual
Never
citizen.
been.
Shut up.
Maybe France or Italy. Their food's good there. It
Yeah.
doesn't kill you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are you a conspiracy theorist?
No.
Do you have what do they call it? The
tinfoil hat?
Yeah. I go down that rabbit hole sometimes.
You know, there are some of them that I think are like so out there, but then there's some of them that I'm like,
That kind of tracks.
Yeah, probably. Like flat earthers, get the hell out of here.
Oh,
You believe the earth is flat, Jesse?
I don't.
Have you?
I'm not saying that. No.
You just made a face.
But people.
Is it? Are we breaking up? Episode 7?
We're not breaking it. No, but there are things that make me like when I sit and think to myself, I'm like, did they really go to the moon the other day?
Okay, they might not have gone to the moon, but I do believe that the earth is round.
I don't really know. I just believe what I've been taught, and that's kind of the thing.
Yeah, I do.
And then
people like, do you believe in aliens?
I don't. My dad swears he's seen a UFO before.
I bet he did.
It was back home. He swears. I was like, Dad, was you tipping back that night though? Like, did you have a couple beverages?
Even if he was.
No, he was like, Jessie, no, I swear I seen one. I don't know. if I sit and think, like if I sit and let my mind wander too much,
I 100%.
I have to stop. I have to like.
I 100% believe in aliens because, like, think about.
Well, I mean, think of all the creatures in the ocean. I mean, why couldn't an alien be real?
And if you in the ocean,
there is no telling what's down there.
And they haven't.
Do you think
our
about that?
Earth is mostly water, right?
Yeah.
And they have not even scratched the surface of
that makes me sick to my
like
stomach.
Explore what's here. You know, like imagine what if they found some cool resources that could.
What if there's another like world down there? It's kind of like Sandy.
It's Atlantis, right?
Yeah.
Or have you seen Wakanda Forever?
No.
Oh my
no. Hey, I've only started watching things because you send me recs on them.
We're gonna have literally. I'm making a list as soon as school is over. I'm getting an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Our kids are not invited. Yeah, for 2 days.
It's like a blast.
We're not doing any laundry. We're not cleaning shit. We're gonna get to-go box. We're gonna DoorDash or get it to go, and we'll just throw it away. And I'm gonna make you watch my favorite Marvel movies and Dateline, and then you can pick some movies that you want me to watch. Deal?
Yeah. Fried green tomatoes.
I've seen fried green tomatoes.
I know. You've probably seen everything.
Guess what? I've actually been to the Whistle Stop Cafe.
What?
Yeah. I've been there a couple times. It's really, really cool. So, like, growing up, do you have, like, those comfort movies? I don't know. Like, we had comfort movies.
Sweet Home Alabama. I used to watch that a lot. And then Fried Green Tomatoes. What was the other one? Hope Floats. Well, I loved Hope Floats.
Yeah.
Do you know what that one is?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I love that one.
Ours was fried green tomatoes and sweet, what is it? Steel Magnolias?
Okay, I love Steel Magnolias. Everybody needs a Weezer in their life.
Yes, they do.
Everybody needs a Weezer.
Yes. I feel like if I was more mean, I'd be like Weezer because I just said I...
Yeah, you just say what you want.
I'm just a little bit... I'm like Clarice and Weezer had a baby. Yeah. Yeah. But like, it wasn't just like something I would watch, but that was like our comfort family movie. Like me, my mom, and my sister, like if we're upset or we're sick or something's going on, we would all just sit on the couch and watch those movies. But
I kind of just turn that stuff on, like if I'm cleaning or don't know what to watch, I just turn it on. I love those kind of movies, though.
My comfort movie now, like you're gonna totally make fun of me, but
no, because I don't even go shoot.
Well, you know, somebody with chronic illness when I get really sick, or not even when I'm sick. If I'm like, oh, I need something to put on to go to bed.
Yeah,
I will. It's Harry Potter. I've seen every single Harry Potter. Yeah, that's why I said you're gonna make fun of me. Like I know it's so silly. But I love Harry Potter.
Do you consider that witchcraft?
Sure.
Harry Potter.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know.
I was in a play. I was Hermione.
Oh, that's...
In like 6th grade, I think.
That's so cool.
It was fun.
Yeah, me and my grandpa read the books together, and maybe that's why it's so special to me. It's like something that me and him did, and like we were really close. I was 9 months pregnant with Corbin when the very last Harry Potter movie came out, like the part 2. And I was like, I will be damned if I have a baby. I'm like, I have to keep this kid in.
Until I can watch this.
I got to watch it. Because I had seen every single other movie, like, in the movie theater. You know?
Yeah.
And it was
Did you read the books?
Yeah.
See, I could never.
They're really long. And
I really wish that I was a reader because I feel like I would enjoy... Well, I say that. People say, well, the book was better. I'm not that kind of person. Feels like, no, I don't hate... Here's my thing. People say, well, if you find the right book, you'll be able to pay attention and track through the whole thing. No, that's not how my brain works. It's like, I can't read a book and comprehend it because I'm reading it and I'm like, what did that say? Because I'm thinking about something totally different.
I'm kind of the same.
Is that ADHD?
I think so.
Okay. Well, I'm severe then.
Yeah. You know, I'm the same way, but when I did 75 Hard, you have to read like a self-development book. Yeah. You only have to read 10 pages though, so I would just kind of like go slow. But I don't
consider that a book though.
What?
Like self-help books.
See, so like those I could consume because it was like
I could too.
You could apply it to your life.
Yes, and I think that's why I don't consider that really a book.
It is a book.
But you know what I'm getting at.
But you mean like
I could
fanfic?
Yes. If I'm reading something that's gonna, because I do have those kind of books and I can read those.
You know what?
And if they're relatable, if anything's relatable to me, I'm like all in.
Yeah. If you would have read The Housemaid, you would have been hooked. because you saw the
If
movie.
you guys have not seen The Housemaid, like, you need to go see The House, or like watch. Is it on Netflix now?
It's on. I think you can.
Or like Paramount
I
or
think you have to
something?
buy it on Prime.
Oh
I
my
don't know
gosh.
if it's.
It's
I
so
don't-
good.
I don't know if it's out there yet.
Honestly, that was my favorite date with you.
I know we got
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, now that
Oh, it was an ending that like you would not expect.
I hope they do a second one.
That would be-
the,
yeah.
the book series. I think there's a second one.
What was the actress?
Which one?
The one with the big boobs.
Sydney Sweeney. She's like on fire right now. Everybody
I
loves
bet.
her. You know, there was like a big controversy with her because American Eagle did a campaign with her.
yeah.
And they were like, Sydney Sweeney
not
has
her.
yes, Sydney Sweeney has good genes.
No, the other one.
No, it was her.
Didn't they do with both though? I thought both of them.
And people were like
Maybe not.
saying it was something bad about
Wasn't it like
Good
they were trying to
genes.
say like it was like racist or something?
well, because back in the day during the Holocaust times, Hitler was saying like good genes is only white people with blonde hair and blue eyes, and that's what she has. And so it was like people were like, you're not tracking that it's kind of insensitive.
Yeah.
Like you're not really understanding like they were just doing it as like a marketing, like a play on words, like, oh, she has good genes because
Yeah.
she's like super hot and she's in their literal genes.
Yeah.
And then people were like, yeah, you didn't clock that
That is actually
that was like used to be a campaign for Hitler, that people needed better genes and to get rid of the bad ones. That's what it was.
That's messed up.
Yeah, I bet. You know what? I would be shocked if that person who made that decision at AE still worked there. But maybe they do, and maybe it was just a write-up.
I don't know.
Maybe it was just a bad day.
I'll think that too. Yeah. We'll just tell ourselves.
But like at the end of the day, at a corporate like that, one person does not make that decision.
That's true.
One person comes up with the idea, and then they have a meeting, and then they do this, and then they have to sign off with that, and then they have to actually shoot it, and so many hands are involved in that.
Yeah.
So for not one person to clock it, and then the second it went on the internet, it's the first thing that's said. Like, it had to come up, right?
Probably.
They need like a woke teenager on their team.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I agree.
You
I
know?
agree with that.
Every corporate nowadays get you a woke teenager just to save your butt.
Isn't it crazy how like fast they blow up? Like just like from one thing.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like Ella Langley. Like she is like so hot right now.
Yeah.
Like literal and like even in her like music and stuff like that. But like this new album Dandelion that just came out. Oh my gosh. I know you don't like country music, but you need to listen.
I'll
It's
listen
so
to
good.
it.
I just love all of her stuff. And she has a really good backstory, and I think that's why I like her so much.
Yeah.
Like, she used to get made fun of when she was a kid, and she grew up, like, in a really small town, and
We should bring her on the
she was
pod.
cross-eyed. She had, like, multiple surgeries to fix that.
You think she'd be on our podcast?
No, probably not, but
Let's tag her. I bet she's. You know what, Ella? We know you got some
she's
story
freaking hot, dude, too.
From
She
your-
did say...
from your small town. You probably got some small town shit you can spill on.
Oh,
our-
yeah, absolutely. And her nickname is Bangly because everybody says she didn't get hot till she got bangs.
Oh, I thought you were going to say till she got banged.
No.
She lost her virginity,
Yeah.
and woo, there she
Yeah,
blossomed.
it's really cool. I like her album. Make it a dandelion tattoo. I don't know.
There we go. See, it's not that I don't like country music. It's like I just don't.
You know why I like it?
Why?
It's relatable.
Yeah, and that's why I don't. Which is so silly because like I'm like the most
I like a good
hood,
sad song.
the most hood music. That's my jam.
Depends on what I'm doing.
But like I just didn't. I can't be outside and like be in the fields.
Yeah.
Because I'm allergic, you know, like I can't ride the tractors, or you know, like I can't do country shit because I'm allergic.
Yeah, I love
So,
country shit, man.
I know, so I just don't like relate. Like I
I
don't.
hate that for you because it's such a fun time.
I know, so like it just I'm like meh. But you know, talking about the trap house with
You're
the
like,
gangsters, hell yeah, I'm
"Yeah,
there.
back."
Yeah, let's go. Get my Glock.
I did that in my college days. Like, you know, they had like the sororities and the fraternities and stuff. I was never in a sorority. But the frat parties were a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You could like dress up and I don't know. But here's the thing though, it's like copy paste. It's like copy and paste. You knew what fraternity or what sorority they were with.
Oh, you could tell.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
I always went to the Pike's house, like the Pike parties.
Yeah.
The fraternities.
You know, when RSU first started to get bigger, like when we got a basketball team and stuff, we got our first fraternity, and their house was like a literal, it wasn't on campus.
Yeah.
It was a 2-bed, 1-bath, rundown house.
That's crazy.
Right by Long John Silver's. And the police were...
Old Long John Silver's.
You know, they just opened a new one, and I can't wait to go in Tulsa. I love Long John Silver's.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. I don't remember. I haven't had it since I was a kid. I probably still wouldn't eat it now, though, because all the grease.
You're going to... On our date night?
I ain't eating Long John Silver's.
Yes, you are.
No.
Carbs don't count on girls' night out.
I eat carbs. That's a lot of fat.
Same
I'd
thing.
be shitting my brains out. Would not be a blast.
Fine. I don't know. Maybe it won't be that greasy.
Chris said there was one here in Claremore.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
That's where that frat house was. Behind the Long John Silver's.
You're talking about oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they got... Like, RSU finally started to grow enough, so then they got a fraternity, and it was, like, literally just, like, 10 random dudes. One of them was the very first mascot that RSU ever had, and then they got, like, a little random rent house. It was always fun to go there, though, because it was always wild.
I remember my friend Whitney, she was in a sorority, and they would have to wear like a certain color lipstick on certain days. They would have to wear a certain color like on Fridays. I'm like, I'm sorry.
No.
I just can't. And then, not to mention, so I went to the University of Tennessee, but I went to like the University of Tennessee at Martin. So I wasn't in Knoxville.
Yeah.
I was in Martin, Tennessee. And I remember we were at like because they perform, like the frats. And
they do all their...
They do like all kinds, I don't know what that's called. But we would go to these, and like the football coach came out and he made this announcement. He was like, it'd be nice if, we would have this many people at our football games. If you guys would support our football the way you support the fraternities and the sororities, we might be able to win a game. It was awful.
What is he talking about? People in Tennessee love football.
Well, the University of Tennessee at Martin, like the
homie,
your town cared more about the...
Yeah, he was just jealous that he wasn't at the big university to be the coach.
Probably.
He's like, they stuck me here at Martin, and these kids rather come watch show choir. I'm going to go tell them about it.
It was a fun time, though.
Oh, that's some small town shit. He showed up to be salty. That was a Kanye moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, these kids are doing great, but hold on.
Don't forget about us.
People don't support football enough. Sit down, dude. Get out of here.
Do you like football?
Yeah.
That's good.
It's fine.
Have you ever been to, okay, this is what we need to do. You're an OSU fan, right?
I am an Oklahoma fan.
Okay.
I don't really care.
So we need to go, Knoxville, Neyland Stadium.
Yeah.
You have not experienced football until you go to that stadium.
I have, my old boss lives in, I actually know quite a few people who live in Tennessee, and I would love to go visit her.
It's so much fun.
She lives in Chattanooga, but I guarantee you she would come visit.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And I dated a guy. He also taught me how to wakeboard. You know what? That's another thing we need to talk about, too.
Wakeboarding?
Yeah, I learned how to wakeboard from him. Actually, every boyfriend I've had, I learned how to do something from him.
I'm sure you did.
But anyways, he would always get tickets because he worked, I don't remember who it was that he worked for, but he would get like tickets to go to these games, and I went to a game with him. I was like, holy crap, this is a blast, dude. Like,
college football games are
we got to go back. They're like one of the loudest stadiums.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's so much fun, except we do have some, they literally tear the goalpost down and like.
Yeah, I watched the Tennessee game where they're really.
Some of them are pretty ratchet. Like throwing golf balls and stuff on the field and trash in our own field. It's wild. They're so drunk.
I'm here for it.
It's a student section. It's crazy.
Yeah, people do crazy stuff.
I like baseball games too, though. Like we go to
Busch
Stadium.
So slow.
It is really slow.
Oh, we're talking about MLB.
Yeah.
Because you just said Busch Stadium. Okay, but I thought you were talking about like
high school?
Yeah.
No. I have never been to high school. Well, I said, oh my gosh, what am I doing? My brother played for Sequoia, but
yeah.
I like watching softball over.
I went to my first softball game yesterday.
Isn't it? No, did you go to slow pitch? It's not the same.
It was interesting.
Slow pitch is not the same as fast.
Yeah, that's what everybody said.
Yeah.
And they said, we're just doing this because it's not for real. And the person that I went to watch isn't even actually on the slow pitch team.
Yeah.
She's on the fast pitch team.
Yeah.
She's actually on tennis. But like,
I think I know who you're talking about.
our slow pitch team is not that great.
No, I don't.
So they said, will you please come be our pitcher? And so she did. And it was still.
If I know who you're talking about, she's a really good softball player.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a good yesterday.
No?
The score was 14-0.
Well, that's how it was with Pryor too. Pryor beat him pretty bad.
Yeah, and then the next game it was 10-1.
I can't watch it. It's too slow. And then
you can't steal bases.
oh, I didn't know that.
You can't steal bases.
Charlie would not do. That's like her thing. Like
you're not. So okay, this is honestly why the other team won. It wasn't even, in my opinion, it wasn't even that like our team wasn't good from my one game being there. So this is just me observing, and not really knowing the rules. The other team had better strategy. So like it's really hard to throw a strike.
Right.
So the other team would just not swing.
Oh.
And they would get the bases loaded.
Yeah, they would just walk.
They would walk the bases
so maybe
loaded.
That's what they need to change. There's no walking in slow pitch.
Well, yeah. So they would get the bases loaded, and so like their lineup was like that.
Yeah.
Every fourth person
And then they'd have the freaking
hit a home run.
jeez, and then run them all in.
Yes.
Dang.
And our team get up there. Every girl would hit the ball as hard as they could. The very first pitch, and then guess what? Is pop fly. They catch it,
yeah.
and it's like, girl, we're down like 8-0. You can't just
don't swing.
Did you not just watch what the other team did? They just literally just stood there. Yeah. They did nothing, and it was so boring because the other like how is the other team doing nothing and winning?
And winning. That's like the
and
worst.
our team is trying so hard, and
That's kind of how it was.
Interesting.
Like when she started 10U softball, like our first season of 10U was rough because we would walk a lot because we were just getting into like.
Yeah, but that's little kids. They don't know.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like I'm sure that the same scenario of like them getting walked and then like that's practically how they won. We just walked them in, but we're pretty good now.
Now they're going to be champions.
I'm ready to watch Charlie when she's in junior high, in high school.
Junior high, she's going to be a baddie.
Yeah, she's fast.
Yeah.
She steals bases like nobody's business.
Yeah, but this is what you had to watch out for. When other coaches of other sports see that she has athletic ability and is fast, she is going to be recruited.
To the track team.
To any team. Oh, you're fast? Our basketball team sucks.
Yeah. She likes basketball, too.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you play sports in school?
I was a cheerleader. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I play basketball.
I'm too short for basketball.
Except I didn't play in high school. But anyways, that's besides the point.
Yeah, you're too busy playing your clarinet.
I only played that. I was only in the band one year.
Only that.
But I got to be in the fish fry parade.
That's right. Dang it.
They just finished that up.
We got to go next year. We're going next year.
We have to.
Them. I'm going to send an
They
email.
made it, it's a lot bigger now from what I can tell.
You know, I wonder if... Do you think they'll respond to an email from Small Town Shit Pod?
Yeah,
Or do you think... Or do you think I should send it from my personal email first?
No, I think you should send it from Small Town Shit Pod.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. Well, I think that's enough for that this week. Send us your stories. Mm-hmm. You got anything else, Jessie?
I don't have anything else.
All right. You guys have a great week.
See you later.
Bye.